I need another recipe for this. So the other day I was contemplating another recipe for and the first thing I thought was, I want pizza. We can make pizza in that. And I'll show you right now. So first we need a dough. If you watched my pita recipe, it's up there. This is the same recipe. So I got my starter going. So I did this yesterday. It's a cup of flour, a cup of water, and a half a teaspoon of yeast. Mix it up, put it in the refrigerator, forget about it for a day. So about an hour ago, I pulled it out just to kind of wake it up a little bit. But it smells pretty good. Well, pretty yeasty. Our starter or our sponge goes in there. If you remember from the recipe, we've got a cup of oat flour, cup of all-purpose, two tablespoons of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of honey. Please note the careful measurement. And half a teaspoon of salt. That's about right. Let's get that mixing. Okay, about a minute of mixing. It's come together. No dry stuff, no nothing like that. We're gonna let this sit for 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Don't skimp on this. Okay, it's 10 minutes later. My dough is rested, it's hydrated. It's time to knead this for a good 10 minutes. I'm going to set it up to medium speed. All right, our dough is done. Now, of course, we need to let it rise, but I'm going to tighten up the skin just a little bit. A little bit of olive oil in the bowl. Toss it around a bit. Same thing I did with the pita. Now this needs to rest for a couple hours, which gives me time to make the other ingredients. Okay, our dough is doubled. I've got all the prep done. Here we go. So it's time to make our pizza. So I'm going to just spread out a little bench flour here. Take the plastic off of the bowl. And then just punch down our dough. Nice and soft, should be easy to work with. I'm going to give it a couple of kneads. And I'm going to cut it in half. I figure about half of it should be fine for my, that's a 10-inch skillet. Work this out. I'm not very good at making pizza crust by hand, so I'm going to employ I'm going to oil up my pan just a little bit. I've got the garlic oil. And I'm going to put this right in center of the pan. And I want it to hang over just a little bit. Okay, let's start adding in the ingredients. I'm going to spoon in some ricotta, just spread it out, going for maybe a 1/4 inch thick. Now building this, it's however you want to do it. You know, if you want to put down the sausage next, go right ahead. I'm going to go with our roasted garlic. Then, layer of sausage. Layer of the tomatoes. You'll notice that I took the stems out from the thyme. Then we'll put down our mozzarella. Now I think I'll go with the onions. Oh, and I also sliced up some ham. So your normal pizza, you're not going to want to go overboard with the toppings, but a Chicago style deep dish, go for it. Okay, that looks good. And finally, I'm going to top it off with just some shredded mozzarella. There, filled up the whole pan. So I'm just going to turn this crust in on top of itself. And then give that crust a little bit of garlic oil. So this is going to go into the oven for 20, 30, maybe even 40 minutes. I'm going to check the temperature on it and just keep an eye on it, which, to tell you the truth, that's what you should be doing with everything you cook. Just pay attention to it. Don't trust your timers. I mean, trust your timers. But remember, ovens cook faster. Not that you don't trust your timer. It's that sometimes I don't trust my oven. Okay, this is going in. Okay, our pizza is out of the oven. It's looking good. Take a look at that. Isn't that something? It's heavy too. Ooh. Okay, let's slice up a piece. There you go. Here you have it, deep dish pizza in a cast iron pan. Enjoy. Hey, check out these, like, subscribe, smash all the buttons. I'll talk to you later.